yeah, so I'm going to be playing Strikers until I beat it. This is going to be kind of like my break from 14, because I definitely think I need it at the moment. So, I'm not sure what the deal is with spoilers in this game. Obviously, you spoil this game, you're banned. But in terms of like what it's going to draw on from P5 and P5R, because I do want to actually stream P5R, but this is quicker and doesn't require me to dedicate nearly as much time for a long... Well, I mean, those are the same point. And it's a lot easier to pick up and put down than P5 and P5R. So I'm going to be making a ground rule. If P5 spoilers come up, that's fair game. P5S is kind of positioned as a follow-up to P5, so that's fair enough. But I will ask that, like, people are... don't bring them up unless it, like, comes up in the game. I don't know who's going to be wandering into this. I know there are people in my stream who haven't seen this game that might still watch it. Which, as ill-advised as that is, I don't want people in chat, like, aiding that on. So, P5 spoilers are fair game. But only if it's relevant to what is happening. No P5R. No P5R. P4R. No P5R. Spoilers. Or spoilers of this game. Real. Or jokey. Get one warning. Cool. Actually, I probably should have written that in a different way, because, or put that on a different command. That might be dumb. That might be dumb. But I am just going to test it real quick. Yeah. P5 spoilers are fair game, but only if it's relevant to what is happening. No P5R spoilers or spoilers for this game. Real or jokey. You get one warning. Thank you. Yeah, so that's the basic deal, for spoilers and that. On to stuff that's actually relevant for anyone who's watching the VODs. I'll probably talk about it more in P5 when I play P5R, but, Persona 5 was a really, like, influential game on me in that it kind of sent me down a lot more of the... I don't even know if anime influence is the right term, but, like, I started playing a lot more Japanese games after Persona 5. I went through Persona 3 and 4, I went through P5R, obviously, I went through all of Danganronpa because of that, I started playing Ace Attorney because of that, 999 got on my radar because of that, and SMT and Persona is a really interesting series to me mechanically. I think its version of RPG combat is something I wish was done a bit more, with, like, weaknesses and strength systems that applied to both sides. Like, I really like both the parallel stuff there and also just the ability for it to go very badly very quickly. And one thing I was thinking when this game was announced was, how on earth are they going to meld that together? Because there's a lot of gameplay in P5, there's all of the social stuff and the mechanics of that, there's the battle system and the mechanics of those, there's the personas and how they weave into both of those aspects of the game. I'm super curious how that's gonna all fall together and whether it works or not. So yeah, I'm really excited to play this game. Wary of the writing, but as far as I understand, a person who is frequently associated with that bad writing may not actually be part of this, so... And P5 R was definitely a step in a better direction. So if this was kind of P Studio without those aspects in it, then I'm super curious to see where this goes. I haven't fired up the game yet because I wanted to see the intro on the stream. I've seen like bits and pieces of the intro sequence, like the little bit of gameplay before you get into like the real meat of the story. But I'm basically, yeah, going in as blind as I can. So, let's begin. It's probably obvious from the background that I had that, you know, P5 was a big thing for me. Probably didn't need saying, but yeah. Also, I don't know if this game has cold open. I assume it just probably goes into... What? Yeah? Why are you even asking me that? Oh, that's right, you get some new stuff for, yeah. Oh, that'll be interesting. Normal battle music can be changed. Oh no, did we lose the slick P5, P5R save screen? Well, I guess it's different people making it, so they wouldn't have the assets. Fuck, the UI and shit's gonna be not made by the same people. Huh. I wonder how much that's going to affect how much I like this game. Because a lot of it is aesthetic. Like, soundscape and everything else. It looks pretty good so far. Press any button. How loud are we? I wonder if that's coming up on... I can't tell if, Oh, hey, Haunted. Thanks for the host. I really appreciate that. So... I don't know if you can hear me over the music. But thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. Also, congrats on, Words. Affiliate? Affiliate. Jesus. I don't know why that word just vanished. Oh, actually, there's control stuff in here. Maybe I should be not just looking for sound. Subtitles on, screen brightness is fine. Display damage. Control guide, sure. Invert horizontal camera? No. Vertical camera, yep. I want all of that. I'll have to reset summon camera. Game mode settings, frame rate, graphic. Oh, okay, so whatever prioritizes. Cool. This change will only be applied when starting a new game. So I don't know if this is part of the capture or what's up, but like the text on screen looks like. You can kind of see it in the capture, or yeah, on stream rather. It looks like the text is like frayed, but it doesn't look like intentional. It looks like artifacting, which is really weird, but that's fucking whatever. But then again, I was just saying like, oh man, the aesthetic of this game is like really key to like liking it because its UI and that is so like stylized and whatnot. And then I get into the menu and I'm like, oh, the text is artifacted. That's not a good sign. Allows you to experience the game with English or Japanese voices. I want English. Actually, I didn't see the intro. I don't even know if there was an intro. Was there an intro? Oh, fuck. Okay, no. This is scuffed as hell, but I'm gonna do this. Like... I want to see the intro before they do that. Because, like, again, another thing about these games is, like, their intro... more like trailer cutscenes, but, like... their, like, title screen cutscenes are just... And I don't want to miss out on this one. I'm actually really surprised we didn't see that, because P5 and P5R came up. Like, that's not a criticism. I'm actually just kind of like, wow, did they think, maybe, that putting that cutscene at, like, the beginning of the game when you, like, load into it was a mistake? Sorry, now I'm staring at all the text in this game, thinking, wondering, like, is everything else artifacted? Like, white on black text, white text on black background is, like, gonna look like that, or? Come on, game, have you got a thing to show me or not? Oh shit, hang on a second. I wouldn't have thought it would take this long to get to it. I hope I'm not... Oh, there we go. Or it's just going back through the other stuff. It could also actually be like like a TV show cold open and not a game cold open, if that makes sense, where delayed title. Where they, like, introduce that cutscene later on. Alrighty. Yep, English.
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up!
Shit. Shadow's got bigger and more dangerous. So how you been? Pretty good. Actually, God, the sound is actually a lot louder. Hold on a second. I think theirs probably a little better. Yeah, I've been pretty good. I've been, like, slacking on exercise and shit, so I'm trying to get back into the routine. And I'm hoping having, like, a more consistent schedule with streaming will help me, like, schedule that and make sure I don't skip anything, but... So we starting in medias res again?
Alright,
oh shit.
Begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered.
Okay, music's already great. Oh. Gun is a special? Sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Can you lock on? Yeah, you can. Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
Whoa. Oh, that actually pauses too? Okay, hold up a second. Oof. The camera speed is really fucking slow. You You get Tarunda? What? Okay. Wow, you can, like, literally pause and just whip out the fucking summon spells. That's pretty good.
Are set. Here.
Same, I gotta get in better shape, yeah. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing any of this gameplay. Yeah, me too. Oh my god, it literally did the thing I thought it was going to. And already it's... Okay, no, I can't say that just yet. Like, as much as I have problems with, like, P5 and its, like, themes and writing and stuff like that, it feels really good to be playing a Persona 5 game again. I'm gonna turn the sound up just a little bit more. Let me know if it's a bit too loud, because I want to, like, be, like, just a bit louder than it, but clearly audible. Yeah, I'll talk about the gameplay in a sec. Everyone looks so good. Oh my god, wait. Oh, right, because this whole thing is, like, framed as a road trip. God damn. I think you got the right level. You're coming through good and the music isn't overpowering. Yeah, that's nice. It just might be a bit different in gameplay when there's a lot of sounds going on as well. So yeah, like, that's the first time I'd seen the gameplay too. I was wondering how they were going to work in, like Persona summons into the combat. And actually just having an RPG menu for it is pretty neat. Because usually it'd be, well, I don't know, like, I don't know how complex the combat gets, but, like, this is obviously a Warriors game with Persona, with, like, or a Warriors game set in Persona, but, like, mechanically, what does that mean? I still don't know what, like, the, what fusion and that's going to be, if that even exists in this game, but that makes me think this is probably going to be pretty good. I'd imagine that, like, there are skills that have, like, different area of effects and have, like, different effects on people and stuff like that. It's interesting you get the status effects, or, like, the attack stats drops, because, like, probably don't want to be getting hit at all, but then again, you could probably use it against tougher enemies, and it's, like, not bad. I didn't actually notice if SP was recovering either, so, like, I don't know if, I don't know if if you just have a set amount for a battle, or if you can get, yeah. So, there's a lot I don't know about this, but that was pretty smooth, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, yeah, once I have more time for it, once I have more time with it, I think I'll, like, have a better idea. But, seems good so far. Oh god, reading. Fuck. This is another reason I didn't want to jump into P5R before this. This is going to be shorter and easier on my voice. Hey, it's been a while. It only feels that because you always forget to reply to our texts. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. I suppose it's been a little while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well. I had no money, so I lost service. Yusuke, no! Oh my god, he's still a bull. Oh, you poor man. Long time no see. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. It's quite late though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? Nah, I'm fine. Unlike Ryuji. Stop. I'm already dead. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to say. God, poor Yusuke. Yeah, my man still has no money. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? That sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto. That would be a nice place for a vacation. No way. Kyoto trips are for high schoolers. Sweet, we should get together somewhere and plan this out. Where at? Where else? Let's meet at our usual spot. Roger that, leader. Also, that first scene was paced really poorly.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public.
So we were dropped into, like, okay, so, like, it's clearly doing the in medias res thing, where you get dropped into a situation that's happening, right? And it's good, because it throws you into the gameplay and kind of introduces you to it quickly. That's neat. But the thing was that the second I triggered the showdown, there were a lot more enemies, and then that was it. Like, the opening scene in 5 and 5R is really meant to set up, like, the story, introduce you to the mechanics and that, but, like, it ends off on an ending with some intrigue in that, and it obviously weaves into the framing device. So, like, maybe they don't want to do the framing device, that's fine. But jumping in medias res to just jump back, and you have literally no context for anything, it doesn't spark intrigue in you at all for narrative-wise, like, I don't know, that was just really weird. Hello, sir.
First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering.
Oh no.
Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S.
Yeah, not the best start for that, but at least it was some... Yeah, exactly, like, it took a note that, hey, throwing the player into the gameplay at the start kind of eases you into a longer introduction like Persona has. But it went too far with stripping things out of that it didn't... Like, from a gameplay, from a mechanical perspective, it's really good to throw you into later on to see, you know, how game mechanics work. It's kind of the Metroid thing, where it introduces, in some Metroid games, where you start off really powerful, then lose all your shit and have to, like, get it back together. But when you do that, you need a narrative reason to do it. And if you want to just jump in media res, like, that's fine, but you need something, you probably want to have something there to hook people from a narrative perspective. Otherwise, like, you might as well just throw the tutorial at the player and then just go into the narrative, because that would make more sense. That would be more cohesive.
He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his books awards, and deeming his body of work garbage.
And to be fair, that's like an incredibly minor nitpick. Like, if the rest of the game goes smoothly, then like, oh yeah, that was weird, but the rest of the game's good. Like, yeah, it's a really tiny thing.
Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down.
Huh. That's an... So... I assume that they're bringing this up because this is very similar to the Phantom Thieves. And, like, someone abruptly confessing to crimes... more crimes. Retiring from books, claiming his work is garbage, that's a little off, but still not completely out of character for that. A newscaster suddenly getting down on one knee to propose to someone is not their MO. It's like the one example of this that's like a little... Well, I don't know if they're gonna make that parallel, but...
Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
something amusing to you, Inspector Hasagawa?
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality.
Yeah, like, yeah. He's clearly going to be the person that sticks out in. I'm gonna assume this is like detective or police adjacent, but he strikes me as the person that's like, oh, who's the only one with a personality, in the group. Not just because like most of these characters are faceless, but like that's gonna be his thing. He's just not the usual like job description. I should be making these calls so early into this, but
Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Aren't these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
oh, there it is. Inspector. Right. I did actually see his title before. I should have put that together. Yeah, so, I mean, he's not wrong. This kind of thing is the Phantom Thieves, thing. And like, obviously, it's a bit obscure, like, who knows the actual details of what went down, for example. But, player knowledge, those last two, a man, like, throwing off his clothes and running around a office or whatever, and that person proposing is very much not what the Phantom Thieves' MO was. And hell, like, thinking on it, given their methods, like, if you actually know what their methods are, they probably couldn't easily cause that kind of effect in people. Like, they take people doing bad things and stop them from doing that, which can often cause them to act erratically, but it is out of, like, shame or dishonor, blah blah blah. Someone realizing they should probably actually propose to their to someone they like, and a person, I don't even know what to call that last one, to be honest, is very much not that. Now, you could also say that, like, the last one in particular could be, like, a psychotic break, but, like, a really weird one, where, like, instead of fainting or going crazy, they just took all their clothes off and ran around. But, yeah. Like, he's right to call this, but I guess from the player's perspective, like, this is, that's already seems off.
I want silence! Proceed with the report.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi.
Oh,
As you've realized,
big
at
boss.
least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
What evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
This is also really interesting. Like, previously, the people who were investigating the Phantom Thieves were desperate to show connections, whereas this time, like, the people in this room are like, wait, the Phantom Thieves. You think these are all connected? You think there's a pattern here? Like, they're actually more skeptical than previously, which I guess, knowing the plot of P5 does actually make sense.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are two things. 1, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. 2, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Uh-oh.
Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
Oh man, you know what would be
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongen-Jaya, huh?
It makes no sense in terms of UI design. It's not even that funny. But it would have been hilarious if the fact that like that calendar comes up, and in 5 and R, I think you get like 20x DX. It's kind of the Mega Man thing of like, oh, it's in the nebulous 2000. It would have been really funny if they put like the year 20 plus 1 or something like that. That's so dumb. I'm sorry. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Confession of document tampering. The Diet is in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Minister's party have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Madice reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today. Madice's earnings have exploded largely in part to their new virtual assistant, which, if its stocks are any indication, is gaining fans fast.
We're almost there. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
I forgot why they did that, especially since P3 and P4 both use real years. I think it just, like... Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, like, the default response to that sort of thing is, like, you don't want to tie it to a specific year to, like, be... Like, you don't... Like, in a lot of cases, you don't want to have to account for real-world things happening, right? And... I'm pretty sure P3 is in a fake area, so it kind of sidesteps that by going, well, I mean, it's Japan, but 2008 might be happening, but, I mean, we're over here doing whatever. I don't know if Inaba... Like, is Inaba... I probably should have looked this up at some point, but I don't know if Inaba is real, but I'm pretty sure P4 did actually use a real year. Obviously, the advantage is just, like, tying it off from that, not having to explain how it connects with the real world or anything like that, because people will eventually do that. Like, it's specifically detaching it from that kind of thing. And also because, like, depending on sort of the technology and stuff, especially in modern games, like, you can play a bit more fast and loose if you just go, it's 20... instead of, like, tying it to a year. You know what I mean? Yeah, P3's location is made up, and Inaba is probably based on any small town in Japan. Right, but it's not like a specific small town in Japan, right? Whereas this is in Shibuya and the surrounding areas. So, like, there's detachment in a different way, if that makes sense. Like, I can see that might be a reason. Obviously, like, there is no real reason to do it, but it allows people to, engage more with it, and suspension of disbelief can take over more because of that. The more slightly removed it is from the real world, the less people are inclined to, like, project their understandings of that place and that time on it. That's, like, probably the most solid thing I can think of. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous. This is going to be awesome. Me too.
Really? Well, who can blame us? We're on our way to see Lady Ann.
Oh, no. It's starting already.
Oh, we finally made it.
So I have seen, like, this little bit here where it's literally,
Hey!
Yongen-Jaya again. This damn cat, I swear. Like, listen, Anna's pretty. We understand that. Morgana, you need to tone it down, like, 3 notches at least. We may have been gone for only half a year, but it sure brings back memories. Okay, let's get to LeBlanc and post-haste. I wonder how the Chief's been getting along. Important location icons. To progress the story, head towards the area with the icon by approaching or interacting with the icon. The story will advance. Good to know. Ooh, oh wow, that is loose as hell. Holy shit.
So,
Oh, you can actually go here. Hey, that's Takebi's clinic. Maybe we can go see her later. Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah, so some of the shops are still here. Interesting. I wonder how much this is actually going to play like P5 in that regard. Although the second-hand shop probably won't open just yet, so that makes sense. Well, here we are. Doesn't look like things have changed much. Alright, let's go. Hello, Sayuri.
2, 3. Welcome home!
Surprise! We get you or what?
we missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller? Looks like
Makoto
you-
in that jacket is so cool. God damn it.
You too, Morgana.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It's also a really good character character design change for her too.
Aw, Mona's practically
There he is.
crying.
Also, Ryuji was first to get there.
Boy, were you surprised.
You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
Time to see. Have you been?
Not too bad. I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
Oh, that's really sweet. His character designs are so goddamn solid. Yeah, like, I think the thing that strikes me about Makoto specifically is that, like, you rarely saw her out of her school uniform, and her design outside of that actually doesn't strike me as much. But you can definitely see, like, an influence of her realized personality kind of bleeding through in that. Like, of everyone's designs, actually I can't mouse over that because that's on a different capture. Oh, that sucks. But like, yeah, you can, of everyone's character designs, like, Makoto's is one that's just like, this person has changed, and you can see, like, what it's referring to, how it's checked. Like, yeah, fucking, yes, good. Also, that's really sweet.
No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
Oh, well, of course.
Now, thieves, to the hideout.
That's kind of been the deal.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Seriously though, it's not a joke.
Never fails to disappoint. You really never change.
Flunked 3 of my finals in one day too. I'm really freaking out.
Oh, Ryuji, what are you doing? I suppose I should be happy he's not saying all, but like, man.
I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win. I only flunked 1 final.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously?
Yeah, I relate to Makoto way too much. she is basically who I was in high school in a lot of respects. So like, this is what I default to when people are talking about school and shit. It's uncanny.
Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice.
Granted, like, I wasn't like a huge teacher's pet or anything. I was just like on top of all my work, knew what was going on at all times, yada yada yada.
Jeez. Will you please forget about that already? So is college life all it's cracked up to be?
Yes, it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum.
I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Oh! Yielded any results yet?
Boy, that got his interest.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though?
Oh, I was a major slacker, mostly because the system beat me down to the point where I didn't give it shit anymore. Yeah, see, I was the opposite. They quickly picked up that I was pretty good at math and everything, so I got, like, accelerated in primary school, and then I took, like, every complicated subject I could in high school. Like, teachers loved me because I was always on top of my work and shit, and I always got positive reinforcement with that, so... yeah, I definitely had a very different experience to a lot of people. And part of that is definitely going to like a private high school and shit like that. Yeah, like I have actually unironically pretty positive memories of even literally being at school in class and stuff like that. Whereas like I feel like a lot of people are just like, nah, fuck that, man. I fuck every part of that. Funny thing is that they put me in accelerated course during summer school, and I did way better there. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like if you give students positive reinforcement, and not only when they're doing well, that they actually do better. Who fucking knew?
Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined.
So Haru's taking the basic stuff, and then she's taking, like, advanced horticulture and shit? Well, actually, that would be apt. Strange concept. Who fucking knew?
They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield.
Ugh. That'd put me to sleep in a minute flat.
Shut up, Morgana. I want to hear more.
And you, Futaba? How's school been for you?
Too easy.
Of course.
At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE. Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
What a coinky-dink! Me too.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Of course, he's our leader. It's only natural.
That's right.
Once a phantom thief, always a phantom thief.
Well, let's say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right! We should figure that stuff out. You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
How about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage!
Aren't you forgetting about your homework?
Blah.
Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
No, stop! Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Ryuji never changes.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine. The sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month.
Hey, Yusuke?
The treasures of our history calling to me.
The music is overpowering you just a bit.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
The trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first?
Oh shit, actually, no, that might actually make sense because this was probably all recorded and stuff during lockdown. Oh, fuck. There you
We can
go.
all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL?
Yes, Futaba, don't worry, you'll be fine.
Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me.
I'm already good with
How
an
about you?
axe. Let's go all out on it. Don't forget the veggies. Yeah.
Look for decent marbling in the cuts. That's how you get the real good stuff. Trust me on this.
I was about to ask how you knew that, but
Does
yeah.
sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that could pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
Oh, thank God, I get to be fed.
Choosing food over art. You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
Futaba, in the previous game, he didn't have a diet. Like, he was literally throwing away money. Well, not throwing away. He was spending much more money on his hobbies than actually feeding himself. That there is a difference here is actually, like, progress. I could use some barbecue right now. Oh, yeah.
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
Though I guess I didn't... It wasn't actually that long ago that I went to barbecue. It would have been just before Christmas, I think? Yeah, and then there was Christmas in general, I guess. I think I might get some Korean barbecue after work tomorrow. Oh man. I still haven't had Korean barbecue, and I don't know if that's going to be an option soon. Well, it should be more of an option now, actually, because things are getting easier around here, so...
And with that settled,
Oh no, camping. Fuck, I just processed that.
Emma, list recommended camping gear.
I
Oh,
have
no.
compiled a list of items recommended for camping. There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant, Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
This is probably the thing they were talking about on that news thing.
Oh, I think I have. It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Oh, yeah! It's got this, eye that thinks for it. Right?
Akira starts having flashbacks of, oh no, an app with an eye. I can't do it, guys. I'm not doing this shit again.
I think you mean AI, not an eye.
What the I took that as like Ryuji talking about like the design of the app, and if that was actually the reason he was talking about an eye.
Right. It stands for artificial intelligence.
Wait. It's got this eye that thinks for... Oh. It was. Oh my god, this... Poor himbo.
It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you. The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer.
I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
As was just demonstrated.
Shut up! That sounds kind of cool, though. I bet it can tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees.
I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping.
That's a good idea. Why don't you get it too?
Fun fact, on a New Year's one year, I got lost and actually managed to find my way back, like, using Google Maps, but not with directions. So, like, yeah, even offline, that stuff is, like, really handy to have.
Hello.
That is a very
This
good
is
logo.
Emma. I'm pleased to meet you.
It's not enough for a cube, though, but...
Please provide me your name.
Oh, shit. That's a really clever way to make me enter the name. Is it Kurusu, I think? I'm just going with the canon name, because... Oh, and then we go through this anyway. So I don't think there were any sound controls. I think the balance right now is pretty good. I'm regularly going over the background sound, so that should be fine. That's the name I always used, yeah. I used that for that, and then I went back to P3 and used Minato Arisato. And it was only at that point that I became aware of the discussions that I had about the correct name for the protagonist in each of the games. I don't have a horse in the game, honestly. That's fucking whatever. Lose their minds over that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, and it's one thing too if like supplementary material is shown and like there isn't a canon in-game one, but like when the game comes out and then they do additional content and they name something else, it's like, well, if people default to the first one, like, what the fuck do you expect? I think I'm gonna notch up the camera speed, because it was very fucking slow when I was playing before. Hopefully that's fine. Proceed with difficulty settings. This can be changed later. Difficulty settings do not affect story content. Breeze through battles. Balance difficulty for action game veterans. I am not an action game veteran, so I'm gonna go with normal.
Again, I am Emma, your helpful virtual assistant.
I wish I knew what that said in Japanese. Like at this point, the only one with a set name is Yu Narukami, but some people still like calling him Soji Seta, which is fine, more power to them. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking protagonist, nameless protagonist. Like, I think getting up in arms about that sort of thing is just... There is so much more to talk about, like, and have discussions about when it comes to Persona, that, like, canon names for the protagonists is, like, way down here.
Looks like you've got it figured out. I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them off.
Displaying recommended camping items. So Emma came up with all that?
Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale either. It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real? Damn, that thing's eye is crazy.
So firstly, our first for real, hell yeah. Also, Ryuji. Ryuji. Oh man, that thing's eye is really clever.
AI, not an eye.
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
No, that's what I'm talking about. AI, a single eye. Duh.
So hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too.
Actually, you know what? Ryuji being bad at English and messing that up actually makes more sense than him just, like, actually makes more sense, and it doesn't paint him as, like, okay, obviously he's making a mistake, but, like, that is actually more of an understandable mistake than I first thought. Because if you know basic English and someone says AI to you, yeah, a single eye. Damn, that's layers. Yeah, I actually don't know how intentional that was, but like now that I think about it, that makes a lot of fucking sense. I wonder how that plays out in Japanese.
We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Like, if in Japanese he actually said the English phrase AI instead of the initials, that's actually, like, really clever. Yeah.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over. particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
Anything but that.
Rain on his parade, Ryuji. We had a great time catching up together.
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it. Just think of it as sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back soon.
Well, see you tomorrow. You know, it was nice talking after so long.
Aww.
Okay, let's get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya. See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
I was a bit rusty at first, but I helped out around the cafe before returning to my room. Go the fuck to sleep. I'm exhausted from all the excitement today. Let's call it a night and get some sleep. You can save your current progress when that icon is displayed at the lower right-hand corner of the screen.
I should write something.
Okay, no, they still have the diary entries. Cool. I was gonna say, if we lost this, that would be a real fucking shame, but no, we've still got it. Although I guess it does this, which, like, isn't the end of the world. Save complete. Nice. 46 minutes already. Oh yeah, a third of the stream down.
Hey!
View from here sure brings back memories. Oh, is that it? Oh, you're gonna make some infiltration tools? Brings back memories, doesn't it? Do you still remember the tricks I taught you? Plan.
Oh.
Glad to see that guy's doing well. Looks like they've been taking good care of it. Alright, let's actually go to bed.
Oh boy, does this bed bring back memories.
I didn't think the first "Who boy" would be from Morgana.
It's nice to see everyone doing so well. Chief seemed to be the same as ever too. This place is just as great as I remembered. So, we're camping in a couple days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation. Me too. Well, we should get some sleep. Good night.
Must be beat from all the traveling. I can tell that I'm drifting to sleep right away. Oh! Right into this, eh? Well... Back in prison too, yeah.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Long time no see, Lavenza.
I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty.
It's a good point. As good as it is to see you... What the fuck?
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
I also noticed Igor's not here.
It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons. I must warn you of the danger threatening to consume both yourself and the entire world whose heart you strove so greatly to change.
Yes, even the master of the Velvet Room needs a vacation every now and then.
A most loathsome prison has manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this. You have become a prisoner of fate yet again. Someone, even now, plots to lure you into a disastrous fate. Confronted by this evil will, your own cries out. Rise against it. My name is Lavenza. As one who rules over power, my duty is to witness the path you take. Should the world continue down its own current path, all that awaits you is destruction. Have you the resolve to defy such a fate and face the distortion that yet again threatens your world? That is the trickster I know so well. What awaits you ahead are more of the same. No, even greater hardships than before. However, you must never forget, I am always by your side. The time has come. Let us meet again soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
Good morning.
Hey, were you having trouble sleeping last night, Akira? You were tossing and turning like crazy. Anyway, it's time for us to meet with Ryuji and buy our share of the camping equipment. Let's head over to the Buchiko statue. Yeah, so, I regularly go to a camping music festival, and, like, we're kind of expected to bring, like, our own stuff when it comes to, like, tents and sleeping stuff and stuff like that, but, like, we've, like, divvied up, like, who buys what in terms of, like, the broader themes, like, we've also all chipped in for, like, what do you call it? Marquee? Actually, come to think of it, I think we, like, split it all down the middle or get our own stuff entirely. I was going to say something about, like, actually looking for equipment for other people, but now that I think about it, I don't think I do that all that often. It's going to be another sunny day for Japan. Temperatures way up there, too. It'll be especially hot in the central city areas, so take caution and watch out for the signs of heat stroke. Looks like it's going to be a hot day again. Oh, looks like it's going to be hot out again today. We better hurry and go before Ryuji melts.
Yo.
City heat's pretty bad. Don't forget to drink plenty of water, alright? Yeah, of course. Hey, look, the payphone. oh my god. Who are you gonna call? Let's get going already. That's Futaba.
Yo!
Headed to meet up with Ryuji? Good luck with the shopping. I knew I'd need more help doing it all online, so I'm researching campsites now. I'll make sure we pick the best one. Playing in the river and eating barbecue all day, lighting fireworks and telling scary stories all night. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. I can't wait another second. I'm so excited I'm gonna explode. Hit the deck, Akira. Okay, running away. Shibuya. Thank God we don't have to go through the train station again. Oh, Shibuya's as busy as ever. Look at all the people. Let's get to the Buchiko statue right away. We don't want to leave Ryuji alone with his attention span for too long. Rude. But, like, not inaccurate, I guess. Also, what the fuck? Whoa, hold on. No. Where's... How do I get to settings? Did Did I set up the vertical camera controls wrong? Or maybe I'm just thinking of the way Persona did it, and I went... Yeah, I guess, like, I actually wouldn't use the camera like that in Persona. That's weird. Like, usually I'm inverted vertical, for most things. So, like... No, but it's not doing that, actually.
Let's see.
Hang on. Can I really not change settings here? That's really shit. Ugh. That's not great.
What's up? Ready to buy some camping shit? Let's hustle to the store so we can finally chill for a bit. It's already way too hot out.
We're in charge of picking up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, right, we can just ask the app. Hey, Emma?
Hello. Do you need something?
Yeah, show us that store you told us about.
Displaying the optimal route to your destination.
Whoa, look at this sweet map.
You can even figure out how to help with a vague question like that? Oh, this thing's a whole lot more useful than I thought.
So I was going to point out that that direction to the app was pretty vague. Because it wouldn't be in Ryuji's search history. Because Futaba was... Huh.
Great! Let's get this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast.
Oh no. Idol fans.
What's all the racket?
I have a suggested event for you. A promotional store
Oh,
opening is
God.
currently underway at the Shibuya 705 storefront with Alice Araki.
How's a suggested event? Wait, for real? Alice is here?
Oh no, Ryuji.
Alice Araki is a Japanese fashion model and performing artist. She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She is active in a variety of media and genres. She has become a pop culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base.
Wow, Emma makes her sound huge. Is she really all that popular?
Oh, I don't know. What kind of answer is that crowd giving ya? Huh? Alice really is just over there. Oh, I can't believe it.
I mean, there's the real answer, but also...
Dude, you haven't changed at all, have you? It's on our way into the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute enough for this to be worth it.
Hey, what's going on?
Heard it's some shop opening ceremony.
Wait, isn't that Alice? Alice Hiraki!
Hi, folks! Thanks for coming! A shop that carries one of my very own brands is opening here, today! Have you ever dreamed that you could be somebody else, even if just for a little while? Well, I know a place where that dream comes to life. A wonderland where you become whatever you want to be. Now, I've got one question. Does anyone want to visit this wonderland with me?
Yeah, so I was watching one stream where it got up to this point, and, like, I was kind of like jumping in and out. And it got up to this point, and someone, like, pointed out that that is just someone's VTuber, and, like, it's too fucking accurate.
Aw, thanks! Then I have a surprise for you. I'm giving away 100 invitation cards as a special present. They're magical cards that will make you have an even better time in Wonderland. Enjoy! Here you go.
That must be so uncomfortable.
Oh my god, thank you so much!
And one for you.
I'm giving away 100 gift subs.
Holy crap! Alice just touched my hand.
Oh no. Alice handed me a card.
Let the White Rabbit guide you to Wonderland.
Oh. Alice. I just got that. That's really sad.
Have fun there, everyone.
Laying it in a bit thick. Yeah, that last bit was probably a bit much, but...
Jeez, what was with that crowd?
Man, I can't believe I saw Alice. She was just as cute as I thought she'd be.
Oh no, Ryuji. It's weird.
You just don't get it. Her being different's what makes her so awesome.
Well, she's all yours. My heart still belongs to Lady On alone.
Completely unprompted.
Yeah, we get it.
Well, are you satisfied now? Let's hurry up with the shopping.
Fine. Oh yeah, you got one of those cards from Alice, right?
I guess.
Yeah, he did. You just got blown off.
Can it? There were just a ton of people around is all.
Yeah, it did look like she was kind of over handing cards, so like, handing out cards, so we probably got the last one, honestly. What is it? The card says, Alice Hiragi's Wonderland.
Alice Hiragi's Wonderland? Just looks like a boring old ad to me.
Keyword?
There's some fine print here. Here's my Emma keyword. Please become my friend.
What's a keyword?
Didn't Futaba use something like that yesterday? She said we could become friends through Emma.
Yeah, do it! Come on!
Why does Siri have a friend system? Oh, actually, you know what? That wouldn't be the worst idea. Because in a situation like we just saw, like, if you're, like, organizing something with friends, you can actually make certain search results, like, public to your friends, or in, like, a group or something, so that you could share it, so, like, someone like Ryuji, who can't recall the context of whatever he was looking at yesterday, still has access to that history. Obviously, that would need to be heavily curated, because otherwise you're just showing your entire search history to... Or very granular, rather. Because otherwise you're just showing your entire search history to people, but... I was about to balk at it, but I'm like, actually, no, that could be, like, interesting. Although, like, sharing links is, like, really simple through every other app, so...
So, you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice?
You said it's on the card, right? What was it again? Wonderland?
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
I'm sorry? Uh-oh. So I haven't seen anything past just before that card bit?
I don't know. Feels like... Whoa! What happened to you guys?
Not just me. You changed too.
Whoa! For real? Huh?
Looks like this place is connected to the metaverse.
This is a joke, right?
How did...
Whoa, check it out.
Look. Aren't those the guys we saw at 705?
Hey, everyone! You love me, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Then you can give me all your desires.
Uh-oh. Yo, they were so far away from...
Whoa! What the hell was that?
There's no time. We'll figure it out later. Joker, Skull, let's fight our way out.
Damn it! Fine, let's do this. We'll take all of you on.
Stay sharp, you two. We haven't fought in some time.
This is a new arrangement of this song.
Just warm up a bit for starters. It'll come back to you soon enough.
Getting your talking to. Offense, and
That's what I like to see. Go.
it's over.
We should get in there too.
Oh, there are combos. Okay. Interesting.
Joker, use your persona.
X while holding R1. Hold R1 and move to aim. Yep. Activating skills to consume HP or SP. Persona skills have certain affinity. Oh, they actually do the affinity system too, which I did see before. There were like things weak to curse. While enemies may have weaknesses to specific affinities, by using attacks that an enemy is weak against, you will deal greater damage and deplete the enemy's down gauge. Oh, okay, so it's like,
Persona!
Can I move? No, I can't. Fuck.
Persona!
Circle on down enemy, all out attacks. While an enemy is knocked down, press that to... Yep. Since they can deal damage to several enemies at once, it is a good idea to use all attack on a large group of enemies. When an enemy's knockdown gauge is fully depleted, it will be knocked down. You can deplete an enemy's down gauge by striking its weakness or by landing critical and technical hits. Oh my god, there are technical hits in this as well? Oh my god. Hang on. You can combo into your persona using something which can apply its affinity to affect weaknesses. That's actually really cool. Technically, it's going to be triggered by using the corresponding skills on enemies that are inflicted with status elements. They can deal increased damage as well as deplete the down gauge. Okay, so basically the gauge that you usually have in a Warriors game is now affected by doing the stuff that you get for playing Persona well, which is hitting weaknesses, applying status things. Yeah, this is wicked. Yeah, this seems pretty fucking complicated already. I'm not gonna lie. Hang on.
Is this a...
Let's go!
3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
Reinforcements! If this keeps up much longer, we'll be done for! We should make good use of our surroundings. See anything that could give you the advantage?
Like what? During circle during the swing prompt, Phantom Dash. Press circle to move swiftly. After a Phantom Dash, you will automatically go into hiding. While in hiding, depending on the situation, pressing triangle will, while in hiding, will perform different actions such as attacking or moving, or doing that one Bayonetta move where she goes around the pole. If you are in hiding, there are more points to Phantom Dash. Okay, interesting. So you can still hide. They've really incorporated... Okay, hang on. Please tell me I've got, like... Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't save my... There we go. Okay, thank you.
Great show, Joker! Really did him in with that one.
Oh, my head.
Go, keep it together.
Oh, wait, what was that? Hang on. 1, 2, triangle, follow-up? No. 1, 2, triangle. Oh, 2 triangles. Okay, I get you. Triangle. Okay. So you can get 2 specials. Okay, yeah. Spin!
Let's go. Persona!
No. Oh wait, is that using SP? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't. It's free. Oh, that's interesting. So you can use the ability, you can raw use the abilities, but you've also got parts of your combo will also do that for free. Huh. Big enemy.
What the hell? Even more of them?
We're getting surrounded fast. We have to retreat. Guys, over there! That looks like our best bet.
Okay.
Let's move it!
What was that? Quest, head to the escape point. Oh, okay, that's just your, yeah.
Focus. Take this!
Oh my god, you can do the...
What's that?
That's actually kind of neat. Alright, I guess we're running. I'm already kind of impressed with how this game is actually just using all of the mechanics of, like, actually able to put a lot of the mechanics of Persona into this. It's really cool.
Okay, what in the hell is this place?
I mean, it's the metaverse, but... It's probably not the same, but...
I think this could be Alice's palace.
Yeah, that
Palace?
would make
I
sense.
thought those were done for, though. I mean, we don't even have the meta-nav on our phones anymore.
Well...
I don't know what's going on, but I don't think anything else could explain this. You saw Alice on that screen just like I did. No matter how you look at it, that was her shadow. We just happened to wander into Alice's palace using Emma. That would be the most logical explanation.
Yeah. I guess the question is, like, are other people... Like, so, the thing is that, The Alice we saw had the yellow eyes, which is usually an indication of someone's shadow. We saw the guys who had walked, or who had gotten cards from Alice, also there, but they were shadows. So either there is something special about us that lets Emma navigate us into the metaverse, or everyone is getting sucked into the metaverse through this. But then that wouldn't explain why their eyes were yellow.
Damn it! Whatever it is doesn't change the fact that we're in deep shit.
We need more intel. Let's investigate the area. If this really is a palace, the distortion has to have a core somewhere. We need to find the treasure.
Well, I mean, we saw that huge-ass castle before.
Oh, I'm even getting a faint whiff of it. If we look around, we may be able to learn what's going on too. We'll get a better idea of what to do next, depending on what we find.
Guess we're doing this.
Really still move around like a cat with that head? Oh, goody.
No good. It's an ambush.
Oh, great.
This ain't fair!
Oh my god, they've got pin feet.
Joker!
Oh, this is really bad. Why do I keep getting captured at the beginning of these goddamn games? Damn, that's unstoppable weapon. Yeah. You've punched God in the face before, but
Who are these little guys?
but a well-timed net over you gets him every time.
Your Majesty, we captured these thieves, but we couldn't seize their desires. We have instead brought them to you.
Couldn't seize their desires? Explain yourselves.
That is a really cool outfit, though.
You look pretty cool.
And, like, just as good as a pratfall. Yeah, exactly.
So, what's your name?
Oh! Holy shit! Like, so, not only, she didn't just hit us with the cane, she hit us with the cane, like, near where she was holding it, and she was wielding it like a sword. God damn.
So you're Joker, huh?
God damn it, Morgana.
Come now, Joker. You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question.
Okay, there needs to be a dialogue option for this that talks about fucking Makoto.
Quit it, asshole!
Oh.
Ugh, would you shut your mouth? Or are you looking for punishment too?
Oh no.
Wait, shit! Just try it!
Ugh, what a bore. I just stopped caring. Get rid of them, however. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. Bye-bye.
Sure. Did we get... Oh, no, okay. I was gonna say, if we got thrown out of the metaverse...
Hey, you guys okay?
Yeah, luckily.
Man, that was some real shit. Even worse was that effing... So that's what she's really like, huh? How about you, Joker? She really whacked you good.
It was nothing. I've taken a lot of beating to the face before.
Damn that Alice. Acting like she's top shit. I'm gonna be so pissed off until we finally get back at her. So, where are we now?
Looks like we wound up underground. I'd say it's some sort of garbage dump. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here.
I wonder if these missions are actually going to be like palaces. Because I've been wondering about what the core gameplay structure is going to be.
This is disgusting. Who just dumps people into garbage like that?
Let's find a way out as soon as possible. We don't know what we'll run into either. Let's keep an eye on how we're holding up as we press on.
Command menu. This menu allows you to check the status of members and adjust equipment and other things. Items. Do we have any? No. We have a skill card that's our send though, which is weird. I appreciate that they try to do something as interesting as the original game did with their menus. Like, that's not a trivial thing to do. It's like exactly the same. Holy shit. Being pasted. Yep. Oh my god, how is persona switching gonna work in this? Oh my god. Stats? Right, yeah, just regular shit. That's gonna be Futaba, of course it is. Alright. Okie dokie. This looks like some sort of container. We're actually getting a cutscene. It's Digimon. What the fuck? Oh. Hi? I recognize you from marketing material. Hermst?
What is this place? Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Is it just me, or are her colors like really strangely like saturated or something? Humanity's companion?
Correct. That means I make for a good companion to people. Are you human? Do you have a name? Joker. Okay, I memorized it. Joker, do you know where this place is?
Hey, I just heard something! I mean, who are you?
What is it, Joker?
I don't know, she formed out of a cube.
Can I help you? A raccoon? Try a cat! Wait, don't try a cat!
Make up your mind. Anyway, who's this? Got a real funky getup.
She popped out of a box. Pretty cute, huh? Humanity's companion? I'm just gonna keep repeating that.
Companion?
Okay, it's...
Like your...
Okay, it's 3 AM, I gotta work today, so have fun with the rest of your stream. No worries, Wanted. Hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for the host, I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good one. I'm liking this game so far, so it's probably not gonna change anytime soon. But yeah, thanks again, man, I really appreciate it.
I am Sophia, humanity's companion. Were you dumped down here by that Alice girl too? I just learned that I have no memories, so I do not know.
Wait, what?
No one else is lit like her
Come here
either.
for a second.
It's so weird.
Who is that, Joker?
She said she doesn't have any memories?
She came out of a giant box?
What kind of crazy shit is that? Way too weird.
She doesn't seem to be a shadow, though. She doesn't even seem hostile.
Well, whatever she is, we still gotta find a way out. Nobody's solving any problems in this dump, that's for sure.
In trouble?
Whoa! Where did you...
If you're in trouble, I can help. I am humanity's companion. My purpose is to be helpful to humans.
Is she gonna be like some manifestation of Emma in the metaverse or something like that? Like this, like the collective unconscious's like perception of. I mean, that wouldn't be. That wouldn't be too like out of left field, I guess.
So, you want to help us out?
Correct. What is your problem?
Well, we're lost. I guess we're looking for a way out of here?
A way? Will reaching the surface solve your problem of a way out of here? Yeah. It would? Okay, I've got it. I'm searching for a way out of here. Yeah, hey! Don't go out there alone! What now, Joker?
I mean, we should follow her.
Right. She might be able to get us out of this dump.
You sure about that? She's still super suspicious. But I guess we shouldn't ditch her either. Hey, you better watch out for shadows! Oh crap, too late!
Get behind us, Sophia!
Where the hell did they come from?
Nobody's coming for us if we go down here. Let's get her!
I like. Oh. Oh wow, we just have random encounters like that as well. Interesting.
Woo. We got through that somehow. Sophia, right? You heard or anything?
No problems here. Why was I attacked? Assaulting others without reason is not proper behavior.
Not exactly sure how to explain it, but those guys are called shadows.
And we're the Phantom Thieves. We're considered dangerous rebels by the ruler of this place. Intruders they want to eliminate. The Phantom Thieves. That's really cool.
That's what you have to say? Compliment, I guess. Anyway,
that line was
so
quiet.
Of shadows around here. If you want to help us, then let's all go together.
I can find a way out of here. You only need to wait for me. You're actually going to help us out? I have been helping you this entire time. Joker helped me first. Now I will be helpful for him. Use me as needed, Joker.
Alright, you're weird, but I guess you really do want to help.
It's your call, Joker.
Okay, that sounds nice, Joker. Along with the cat and the skeleton.
Wait, I'm not a skeleton.
Skull's short for Skullington now. No, wait, just because I look like this doesn't make me a cat.
No, the fact that you are a cat in the real world makes you a cat. Goddamn skeleton.
Not you too, man. I'm Skull. Don't screw it up.
And I'm Mona, okay? Don't you forget it.
What has upset you?
Let's not do this here.
Alright, let's be
Can I
careful.
cease? No, I can't.
We'd be fine, but we don't want to endanger Sophia. Try staying out of sight.
When you're stuck, the upper right corner of the screen displays your current objective, as well as a hint to help you complete the objective. Yeah. Ooh, what's that?
Wait,
that looks like a Mementos thing.
Shit, still hanging around.
We've got Sophia with us. We should just avoid it if we can.
Are you saying that's in your way?
Yeah, we can't escape unless we get past here.
Sorry, something's stuck in my eye.
Okay, I've got it.
Huh? Got what?
What do you...
What the hell?
Here's where she reveals she has a persona,
Yo,
actually.
wait up!
Who are you? Intruders!
What?
We are the Phantom Thieves.
She has yo-yos?
Shit, she just beat him!
No way! Was that a persona?
What are you doing?
I am helping the Phantom Thieves. Don't take it personally.
Well, now, let's get in there, too!
Oh, goddammit.
It's over. Fire!
Okay, we beat them.
Wait. You're so effing strong. You should have told us right away you could fight.
Also, interesting that... Oh, actually, I don't know if I should interpret it like that. I don't think she had a persona out just before she talked when we attacked them.
But you never asked.
Not just that, but your clothes. What in the world? It's completely different from our own transformations.
I copied what you do and ended up like this.
Yeah, that's probably her own perception of what we do, which is inaccurate to some degree. Good job.
Dude, that ain't the issue. More importantly, are you some kind of persona user?
Persona?
The things you were using during the fight. Those boxes flying around.
That was a weapon. I needed it to fight.
Well,
Sophia, just what in the world are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Yeah, we already heard that one.
There's still just too much we don't know.
yeah, I'm doubling down on this is Emma, but the manifestation of her in the collective unconscious.
But we don't have the time to figure it out now either. Getting out of here needs to be our #1 priority.
Yeah, we really don't need her getting any more attention from the enemy. Hey, let's just have her help us out. Considering what we just saw, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Agreed. We have no idea what's ahead of us. The more firepower, the better. Can you lend us a hand, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it. Right. You'll be counting on me.
Well, let's move. Lead the way, Shorty.
Understood.
Oh, right. Keep track of how you're holding up. You need any healing items?
Yeah, I did get some, but I haven't taken a hit yet, which is great. What's that? While exploring the metaverse, you will notice items scattered around. These can be very... Yep. They can be junk or whatever. Oh.
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
Let no treasure chest go unopened.
That's a really cute sprite.
Oh, Joker? What did you find?
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention to what I just got. Fire! Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna, like, end combos really badly by, like... Or, like, I'm gonna drop an input and then hit special and just fire a shot for no reason. That's just gonna be a thing I do a lot. I'm pretty sure what we got was equipment, but I didn't see what it was. Oh, Breath Sash. That's a good question. Who has the least amount of health? Ghana. Yeah. Also, a really good thing, you can switch between party members and the equipment type in one menu. That's good. Very good.
Check anything suspicious looking. Never know what you might find.
Oh, I have a double jump. Nice. Oh. Surely there's... Yeah, there we go.
What's inside, Joker?
HP incense. Oh, man. That just confirmed so many mechanics this game is gonna have.
Shadows incoming! A whole load of them. Get ready!
It's interesting that they're weaving, like, the palace sort of exploring, dungeon crawling stuff, and, like, making the random encounters just warriors
there are more
encounters.
ways to target an enemy's weakness than skills alone, remember?
Yeah. Gun. R1 while holding L1. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, right. While aiming your gun by holding L1, you can fire with R1. Each type of gun has its own ammo stock. After a battle ends, ammo replenishes, so that's just like Royal.
Take this!
Too many button hits. Damn it.
It's over. Take this! Now! Be gone!
This new skill suits me.
After battle, Persona may level up. Their stats will increase, and they actually learn new skills. Some skills activate automatically and do not need to be activated and holding R1 by holding R1 pressing X. Yeah, cool. You've even got healing skills too. Jesus. Can I actually change who I'm using? I don't think I've seen a way to do that yet. Enemy skills. Enemies can also use skills. When a skill name appears above an enemy, it means they are preparing to use that skill. Use situational awareness to to avoid attacks. Support from teammates. Teammates who are fighting alongside you may support you by using recovery or buff skills. Oh, okay. So are they like automatically controlled? What the fuck was that thing? Slow.
Hey, Joker, think you could find your way up there?
Yep. I think I missed. Oh shit. Wait, can you not air dodge after the double jump? You can't. Huh. See why the double jump where you dash in the air?
There aren't any shadows nearby.
Now there are shadows nearby.
Wait! Shadows ahead. They haven't spotted us yet. Should I wipe them out for you? Here's a tip on us Phantom Thieves. We avoid charging headfirst into battle whenever possible. Let's try those stairs for now. See that hanging there, Joker? You thinking what I'm thinking?
If only I had a grappling hook.
Right where we want it. Now let him have it. Man, all that's left, pop up the rest.
Easy.
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
Dia? Pithos. Why does it have the question marks? Because it's... Well, I guess it's because I don't know if this is a persona, but this is what all the skills look like.
We won.
Don't celebrate just yet. Aren't we in a dead end?
Not really.
There. If we climb there, we can proceed. Guess there's no other option.
Actually, that's something I should have done immediately. The menu's usually on triangle for a thing. That's gonna take some getting used to. Sophia. A set of mysterious objects Sophia uses in battle to mimic the powers of Persona users. Though they function similarly to Personas, their inner workings are completely unknown. Its name is derived from the Greek word for jar. They're also moving way too fast for me to, like, look at what each of those symbols is. Like, really clearly, which is kind of annoying, but... Oh dear.
I've got eyes on them!
They just don't quit. Let's take them down, Joker.
Hey, I was up top, damn it. You're not taking that away from me. Oh. I thought I had a thing. There we go. Oh, you can do that in the air too, damn. Can't interrupt attacks with a jump though. Which I guess makes sense, but... Oh my god, that actually hit them. Oops. No one around.
Here!
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker! Ooh, you got another persona. Looks like that power you've got is alive and well. The enemy became a mask? Explain this. He seals a shadow's form and power into a mask, turning it into a persona. Oh, interesting.
Actually, Sophia's like one of the few people in this entire game who could probably mimic that, because she's just like, oh, okay, I understand how it works now. And just does it. When defeating shadows that have shown their true forms, a mask may appear by picking up the mask, or by completing the battle, you'll obtain a new persona. Yay. Neat. And this is probably how the game is going to introduce persona switching in that. Hi.
Enemy ahead!
Ooh, big one.
Joker, try that persona you just got.
Oh, of course, because he's weak to Zio. Oh, left and right. Well, yep, Joker's infinite potential allows him to carry multiple personas. Sorry, what? Oh, change. Switching personas also switches the skills you use and changes some special attacks that you can perform. Observe your enemy and choose the persona that is most suited for the battle. Joker's current equipped personas will affect stats and affinities. When you become comfortable with switching personas, keep a mental note of what persona you've equipped.
Let's go! Pixie!
Is that like the... Oh, you're not gonna let me do that. Fucker. Is that like old art of Pixie, I wonder? Fuck it. Foes with larger down gauges won't be knocked down right away. Break a shield icon to create an opening, then press circle during the prompt to attack again.
Let's focus on the big shadow for now.
Lock on. Oh, yep.
Take this!
Oh shit, I dodged early.
Ravage them! Got it! Fire!
Ah, damn it. I keep doing it wrong. Actually, this would be a good time to... I don't have the status things I did before. I'm gonna kill myself, actually. Nice. Master Arts. Each character has their own unique set of skills known as Master Arts. By using that character, they will gradually learn these abilities. As a character... Okay, so that basically confirms I can switch between them. I guess it just hasn't told me how to yet. As a character learns Master Arts, their capabilities in battle will expand. Check each character's stats. Yep. Perform a follow-up after a triangle or mid-air gun attack. Wait. Oh. Okay. Circle during on-screen prompts, yep. When you hit the enemy with certain attacks, you will be able to follow up. This allows you to leap at the enemy and link into a chain of... Oh, shit, okay. After the mid-air chain, use a persona skill with triangle or hold the triangle to link into a mid-air special attack. Fucking what? Okay, that's gonna get me, I think. Oh, fucking really? I can't link it because he keeps, like, doing shit. Try again. The string is too long to actually get the thing out of it. And then again, I guess it's kind of, like, on brand for Persona to be like... In Persona 5 and Royal's, like, normal difficulty, like, sometimes you don't get the... There's, like, a certain, like... I think it's, like, it tells you how to do knockdowns and all-out attacks, but at that point, your, like, attacks that hit weaknesses are too strong to leave the enemies alive, so you just don't get to do them. Which isn't great, but...
Make sure you heal yourself when you need it.
I know, but, yeah, it's funny that this game kind of did the same thing, where, like, an enemy is actually moving around too fast for me to complete an entire string like that and be able to link it. But, auto recover. Oh, yep. Auto recover makes you... Yeah, don't care about that.
Hang on. It looks like this is the exit.
Oh, hell yes. Let's get our asses out of here. We finally made it out.
This is still the metaverse, though. Stay on guard.
Please wait.
What is it, Sophia? Find something?
I have found it. A way out of here is nearby.
Oh, so you weren't just...
For real? Wait, how'd you figure that out?
I suddenly knew it. Like...
Seriously?
The exit is close. Follow me.
Hey, wait! Sophia!
What is her deal?
Oh, I don't know, but we need to move it.
Well, there's the
Is
palace.
this the way out you mentioned, Sophia?
Yes, this is what I had detected previously.
Oh.
And it is?
It's fine. It leads outside.
Leads outside?
Everything will get all... for a moment, but then you'll be out of here.
What the hell kind of explanation is that? How do you know we'll be okay?
I got a better question. How does she know what that sound effect sounds like?
Trust me, Joker.
Might as well try
I'm
it.
glad you're willing to trust me.
Looks like we've only got one option here.
Huh? Ain't you coming too?
I am... What should I do?
Joker's got the right idea, Sophia. This place is crawling with shadows. Staying here would only end badly for you.
But...
Jeez, what's it gonna take?
Ryuji?
What are you doing?
Why are you like
Don't
this?
leave folks behind to die. Just get in the damn portal with us.
Can she even?
So you want me to come with you? Oh, okay.
Another app appears on our phone.
Well, here goes. 1, 2...
Wow.
This is the real world, right?
Sophia's not here.
Yep. Looks like we're back, all right.
You have successfully returned from the jail. Welcome back.
The jail?
Jail?
Hang on, Sophia! Where'd she go?
I don't think I'm seeing her.
Hey, Shorty, get your ass over here!
Don't
yell that in public, idiot! Need something?
Oh,
Was that Sophia's voice?
she's on the phone, isn't she?
Where is she?
I'm in front of you, inside Joker's phone.
I fucking knew it. The phone is acting weirdly. Time to delete the icon.
What's with the floating head?
Yo!
Whoa, she just popped up!
Oh, did you change your outfits? Is that really you, Sophia? Yep, I'm really me. But who are you? I'm still Mona. I just look like a cat in this world. Mona? You're Mona?
It's interesting that his sprite changed back to his metaverse outfit, even though we're in the real world now.
So, you really weren't a raccoon. I already told you that.
Wait, why are you on his phone now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI.
Yep.
An AI?
That's that smart thing, right?
Futaba told us all about it. She's an artificial intelligence.
For real?
I have your phone to thank for that. I was thrown into endless light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
His scent? Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
That mean you're living in his phone?
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has everything I need. Here to join me?
I can digitize you right now, Ryuji.
I don't even have the energy.
Okay, that was a good line, but the music is too loud to...
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
Actually, I should have had a look at the config settings and see if they were different when I was in there, when I was in the metaverse, because the menu was different.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know...
I don't know, but I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that. Me too, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too. A new part of the metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow. Odds are that something horrible is happening right now. Yeah, me too. Let's get to LeBlanc. We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
And what about her?
It appears I cannot exit this phone. When I came to this world, I connected to the internet and learned a great many things. But my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery. Furthermore, I am stuck here. What should I do next?
Come see where I'm crashing. You're coming with us.
That sounds good. Also, introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
Ironically.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. Especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
There are more Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, we got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you too.
Okay. That sounds pretty fun.
I see. You're saying you entered the metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
Correct.
When you put it that way, you make it sound crazy.
I mean, it is... Yep.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth.
Have you not shown them your phone yet?
I really didn't want to believe it myself. We know what a cognitive world like that means, after all.
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation. She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia? Yo, Phantom Thieves!
Whoa, what is that?
Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia?
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
She's humming to herself?
Yeah, what was that?
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. I can feel the charm, the pain, the tenacity within.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Yeah, it's almost like it could only exist in the metaverse where thoughts are basically reality.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
Well, not quite, but...
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima.
My name's Haru Okumura. We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
I'm An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
So, I'm next, huh? I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kinda suck at socializing, but I wanna be friends and stuff.
Nah, you did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real awesome.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that. You all have much more normal names than Joker.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
We call each other by code names in the metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identities.
Code names?
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Okay, I'll remember that. So you really are a computer program? Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
Okay. Ooh, that triggered a lot of thoughts. I'm sure this is gonna go somewhere. Oh, your source code, eh? But I was just thinking, like, I would actually love to read the comments of as the source code of an AI that was generated via the collective unconscious.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Show me, show me.
Take it down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible. I have already tried every potential solution.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
Yeah, I really want to go back and actually see that screen again.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion. That was the command I was issued.
Oh, right. So, like, that screen we saw was her, like, startup thing, and then there was a question which presumably got answered by... and, yeah, okay.
I remember nothing else.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia. I was in the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Right. The metaverse. And what we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Yeah, she was calling herself the Queen, being all high and mighty, ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
There's no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces.
What is it?
Real humans were being attacked by shadows.
So I already talked about this, but I thought they had yellow eyes. Like, It's been different in different games. Like, P4 is pretty explicit in that anyone who has the yellow eyes is a shadow. But then, when the Phantom Thieves all transformed, they also had that. So, like, I don't know how to interpret... Now that I think about it, I don't actually know how to interpret the golden eyes.
There were people inside the palace?
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
But that disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
You mean Emma?
Yep. For some reason, this thing worked just like the MetaNav did.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the metaverse.
Wait, that means Emma is dangerous.
Yeah, like, if the implication is that she's actually pulling real people into the fucking metaverse, that's some
But
shit.
you can just uninstall it. The MetaNav didn't work like that.
There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail?
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
Okay, so that might actually call back to a P5 thing. Oh, you know what? You know what would actually be really good for me to do right here? Is instead of doing this... Oh shit, hang on, I just had a great idea. Hang on. Oh, actually, can I duplicate... Nice. So, just in case anyone actually walks in while I'm saying something like this, this is a warning. It's actually good. I should have thought of that. But yeah, I'm going to talk about, like, actual P5 spoilers for a second, so once this goes, I'll be done. So the jail might actually make sense. When you go down into the bottom of Mementos, the whole place is basically a prison. And it's revealed that, like, the Velvet Room is, like, way down in there as well. So the fact that the Velvet Room is still around and the place that's, like, left over is called a jail might not actually be... Might actually make more sense. Might actually make some modicum of sense. Like, the very core, like... I mean, I guess, like, technically Mementos disappeared because you kill off the core of it, which should have erased all of it. But I guess if the Velvet Room is still around, at least in P5 universe, then you could probably guess that the immediate prison surrounding it still exists, and maybe it has expanded out to replace the metaverse instead of the metaverse being entirely erased? Like, there's still a layer of another universe or another reality layered over the real world, but instead of it being the instead of the jail being the core and the metaverse being the residual thing, the jail has just expanded to replace the metaverse. I don't know. But yeah, speculation. Let's get going.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better.
Is it even safe for us to enter, though? What if we all just end up captured?
There were no enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
I mean, I guess.
Right, we've got our mission.
Oh, actually, hold on. I need to really quickly rename that source, because I've just got otherwise I've just got two, P5 spoiler things. Oh, sorry, two, BRB message things. No, I want to rename it. Thank you. Oh shit, you know what? No, I'll do this better for next stream. Like, I'll make a separate folder so I can activate it at one time. Because otherwise at the moment, I'm gonna hit this, like, see this button and then... Wait, what? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, that did a thing I didn't expect it to do. Hold on a second. Remove. Yep. Shit. No, stop that. What are you doing? Paste, duplicate. Now I should be able to go... Oh, actually, no. Should be able to keep this one as that, and then okay, then they're separate. Cool. Alright. I'll have to remind myself to make a separate thing for that. Because, yeah, at the moment I'm just gonna bring this up and then it's gonna be like, oh no, both messages at the same time. Oh, it'll be jank for this stream, but I'll make it better next one.
Very well. I look forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
But first... I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember? Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise. You won't feel a thing.
Are you confident this is wise?
You offered.
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Man, this is what happens when we get back together. Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Just like last time.
Huh? What is it?
Not the barbecue.
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza.
Oh, poor Yusuke. He was looking forward to the fucking meal of his lifetime, and now it's ruined.
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
And Metaverse. I vow to slice you to ribbons.
Aha. You can't slice the Metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
Says you, Ryuji. Man, could today have been any more drama-packed? Probably. Really ought to have Futaba poke around in Sophia once we have the time for it. Checking tutorials. You can check tutorials you've seen before. Yeah, cool.
I'll just add this.
I'm going to take a real quick break, actually, because I really need to pee. And then I'll grab myself some more water, and we'll continue on. I'll probably be going for like an hour and a half or so left, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Because I'm probably not going to have too many opportunities to save either, so I'm going to have to be a little conservative with when I actually say I'm going to sign off on that, just to make sure I actually do. So, I be right back, and I'll just leave you with the nice sounds of P5. It's really good to be playing a P5 game, I'm not gonna lie. I just hope I don't have the same problems.
to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Let's see.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off
Okie dokie. Let's talk to people. What did you find out?
I see. What? But how? I mean, with this over here? Damn, so that's it.
Futaba's really gotten into analyzing Sophia.
So, what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there.
As a software engineer, that is very true.
This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
So it's one of those people who condenses like 20 lines of code into one line. Just... Sorry. That's probably way too niche a joke.
Take you months? Oh, that's a serious program.
I was gonna continue that, but like I decided against it. Like, you definitely learn that some people like to keep their code like neat and tidy, and they try and like. Usually, you want to try and keep it from being too bulky because if you're trying to do something simple, too many lines is too much. But there's a point where you can condense it way too much into one line that it's just incomprehensible what's actually going on. And like actually separating things out in lines makes it a bit clearer. Then you don't have to write like 5 comments describing what this one line does.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah, you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stops being popular, it becomes old hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name, or a company's maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new. Cut me some slack. I'm in vacay mode.
That's fair.
Well, folks, time for me to make like a tree.
She made like a tree?
Oh no. Sophia is the oh no, I forget his name. Batista in Guardians of the Galaxy. We say goodnight to Futaba, then head to bed ourselves.
Boy, was that a hell of a day.
Mm-hmm.
I never would have imagined something like this would happen.
I hear you. All we can do is get ready. I just wanted to have fun.
You're a real standout. But that just might mean you're going to see some trouble again soon. Alice, Emma, this new metaverse, a mountain of mysteries sure is piling up fast. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
Did you call for me?
Damn it, Sophia.
Talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point. Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh?
I like how we've just defaulted to treating her like she's not fucking human. Like, I know the joke is that, like, Morgana's just a cat, but, like, they don't undermine his, like, personhood, I guess? As much, I think? It has been a while since I played, like, P5 and P5R fully through, so I could just be, forgetting particularly bad moments, but...
I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is... inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too down over it.
Also, I like how the one person in the group who should actually have some sympathy for a person who has lost their memory is being really crass about that fact. Like, Morgana, you literally went through this. Why are you, like, talking to a person who has amnesia as well? Like, that couldn't possibly happen. What the hell? What's wrong? Like, I don't know, that's...
I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
Okay. Very, very quick thing. Very quickly. Okay? Once it's down, I'm done. But, her position as, like, an AI that is meant to help humanity also kind of parallels Morgana's story, so, like, he was kind of the hopes that were meant to drive the Phantom Thieves down into Memento, so, like... Anyway. No. Thank you.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Huh? Well, I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
Right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other people and be a good companion to them. I guess.
The human heart.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal?
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Actually, sorry, I need to look up something from P5R really quickly. It's not a spoiler, it's just the design of a character. hang on a second when it comes back up. So long as it's with our leader, of course. Work that AI magic. Let's go. No, of course.
Thank you. Leader, boss, captain.
She does kind of have a similar pattern to her eyes, although it's a little different. It is actually distinct. If anyone actually knows what I'm talking about, then that's enough. I don't actually have to say the name.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
We went back to our former hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
We used Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Then let's do this thing.
Well, did we make it?
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I've forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Look, it's Beauty Thief!
My name is Beauty Thief.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
I didn't actually notice the chains linked to the top of the palace before.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
Assuming this whole place is that palace, because that's not necessarily how palaces work.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire. Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia!
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Floofing?
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
No floofing.
God damn it, Han.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Not right now.
It
Sophia,
doesn't.
tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, sees their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch. Based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire? Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know.
Probably aren't.
Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
What do you mean?
Well, couldn't they have been shadows or something?
That's a good question.
If there
That's what I
are
thought.
humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Thank you, Makoto.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
But the thing we do know that has been popping up a lot of people just sporadically acting weirdly, so...
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
That's a very good question.
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No. That was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Let's look into catching some Z's. Look into the victims.
We can try, but do you really think we can just stumble on them like that?
Maybe if we look into people who have changed recently, we could get some leads?
Let's say we get into that once we're out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here.
What a floof.
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual
Ask Emma.
rumor mills. Looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Oh, actually, that's a really smart way for them to gather information really quickly as a narrative device. Like, instead of spending, like, a lot more time and a lot more days doing stuff in-game, what they'll probably do is shortcut a lot of it by being able to just ask Emma what the fuck is up. That's actually really smart. Especially because this narrative is a lot faster paced. Like, we're already getting into the central conflict and it's been, like, you know, not even 3 hours yet. It's a lot faster than... Whoa. We're understanding a lot more of what's going on in totality at the moment than we did at the beginning of, like, this amount in Persona 5. So it would make sense if they kind of leverage Emma as like, oh, we could just ask her vague shit, and she knows.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
Huh. I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
What?
What? For real? How?
Modeling.
Well, I I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action.
Oh yeah, no, she's a model, isn't she? Shit, I didn't actually put that together. Also, how convenient, but then again, I guess Ryuji was even, like, drawn to her, like, someone, like, yeah, yeah.
I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Fun.
Yeah, way to go, Lady Ann.
But I'm not making any promises about it, and there's no way we'd get to approach her either.
The fuck is kismet? Means fate or destiny. In Islam, it means, well, yeah, it's popularly used to refer to something that one believes was meant to be. Has Arabic roots. Okay, right, yep. I was gonna say, like, that's an English word I've never heard before, but, yeah.
Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
Which would be Akira, because he struck her, well, like, managed to draw her eye last time, so. I think I was just volunteered.
Well, that settles that. We're counting on you.
I like how there's no discussion, it's just like, yep.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her. I don't know. Try hitting on her.
Idiot. Her manager will be right there too. She's not gonna pay us any attention anyway.
I think I'll tag along with you.
God damn it,
We'll be
Ryuji.
fine so long as no one sees me. For today, let's focus on her potential victims. Let's go.
Looks like everyone's out gathering intel already. Let's not fall behind. Gathering intel. Approach people in press circle to speak to them or listen in on conversations to get information related to the Monarch. Intel can be gathered from sources other than people. Local shops may sometimes have valuable information on the Monarch as well.
I should write something.
Oh, I wonder if Alice is just going to be the big bad of the game. I was thinking maybe they do like 2 or 3. Like, if they were going to structure this in a similar way to, maybe they will. But, like, I would have guessed, like, okay, maybe we'll have, like, 2 or 3 palace length. You could fit probably 2 or 3 palace length things into a game like this. But, I mean, Alice might just be, oh, there's Futaba. Too many people. Can't do it. I want to go home. Yikes, are you okay, Futaba? I thought you said school had gotten you used to crowds. I underestimated the summer vacation edition of Shibuya. The swarm of partiers is just too much for me. And even ignoring that, going up to people I don't know and eavesdropping on them or pumping them for intel is way out of my league. Don't stress yourself over it. He's right, leave this to us. You've got the online front locked down, Futaba.
This should be helpful.
I can lend you a hand, Futaba. We can both lock down the online front. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Time to join forces as a cyber sleuth tag team. Okay, I'll help however you like. Nice recruiting, Futaba. I'm counting on you two.
Thanks!
Thanks for talking to me, guys. Feeling a lot more comfortable out here now. Oh, hey! Why don't you take this, Akira? For helping me out. May it aid you on your quest for intel. Salty papaya. Okay. Yeah, Yusuke?
Interesting.
Alice is more popular than I had imagined. I wouldn't be able to avoid hearing people speak of her, even if I wanted to. So, Alice in Wonderland. I admit it's an intriguing and visually striking space to work within, as an artist. Oh, right. It pretty much just directly told me I should be looking in shops as well, right? Oh, maybe there isn't one here. Nothing there. Hi. Dude. I think I found someone that was in the jail. Can you come to the alley behind the airsoft shop? Behind the airsoft shop? New people went crazy for her stuff, but this is something else. I keep hearing stories about relationships going south, even folks ending up hospitalized for exhaustion. And Alice's name always comes up. Could she really have something to do with all of it? But how? And why?
Oh, yeah.
I guess there's no point getting stressed over it now. Oh, I know. Are you hungry? Crepes, yes. No good ideas on an empty stomach, you know? I'm gonna grab a crepe and start the brainstorm. I already know which one I want. Extra chocolate and extra whipped cream. Oh, maybe I'll have them add strawberries. It's a bit much. Just hearing that burst my belt. Really? There's no reason not to go all out at this point. Let's throw a triple scoop of vanilla and the full mixed berry toppings on there. Oh my god, Arn, you're the best. Alice? Of course I've heard of her. Everyone in class has, especially the boys. They love her. My friend's boyfriend even went as far as breaking off their relationship, all because he took a sudden interest in Alice. I know she's cute and all, but cute enough to leave somebody behind? Let me talk about this idols. Oh, okay, that was the thing. Interesting. I peeked into a store in 705 a few moments ago, and all the customers had that invitation card. Her number of friends is probably increasing as we speak.
So,
Can't really ask around in here. Let's try some. Oh, karaoke. Yeah, that's probably not even fucking open. Big Bang Burger. Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Open 24/7 license space. And money first stuff. Wow, to all allies? You know what? I might actually buy a couple of those. That seems really handy. Oh. Alice? Is this an interview or something? Sorry, but I hate her guts. Go ask somewhere else. Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lining her pockets. I wish I was paying attention more to the number, because it seemed like that the first person I talked to gave me 6%, she only gave me 2%. I'm wondering if, like, depending on the information you get, you actually get a varied percentage. So Dragon, like a Yakuza, is finally out. I can't just go by myself, though. Should I grab it? How long have you been there? No need. The poster just caught my eye is all. Anyway, I heard quite a few employees of this theatre were let go all of a sudden. And the rumor is it's all because they weren't fans of Alice. What's that about? No one gets fired for such an absurd reason without something going on behind the scenes. That's, yeah, very weird. You really get lost in there.
What can I get for you?
Cures. Things.
Come back anytime.
Sure. Convenience store.
take a look around.
Just cheap healing items. Pharmacy.
Hey there.
Cures and some better healing items.
Thanks.
Probably gonna hold on to my money, generally speaking, until I really know what I want to spend everything on. Welcome, Alice Hiragi. Oh, do you mean the Alice clothing line? Why, yes, we do carry it. I'm so sorry, we're all sold out. We can only put them out. Well, we only put them out 10 minutes ago, but the fans came in and swiped them all up. I'm so sorry that you missed it.
Really?
Wow, gone 10 minutes? I guess it's possible, but those fans have some dedication to buy it out. Those fans have some dedication to buy it out so fast. Let's be sure to remember this. That was a shitload of. Holy crap.
She's not back.
Alright, Ryuji. What's up?
Hey!
Check out the guy with the brown hair. Wasn't he at the Alice's thing?
Hmm?
Come on, man, I need the money. Please. Again? I just lent you money for all your Alice-obsessed bullshit. I know, but there's a new Alice original coming out, and I really, really need it. Like, I won't even be able to think or breathe if I don't get it. That guy with the brown hair. It's the same guy we saw before, right? Dude, why are you suddenly obsessed over some random-ass idol in the first place? Are you serious? Oh, hang on, is that the same? Oh, yeah. You serious, though? You actually went to a loan shark? I can't believe you. So he's borrowing from shady lenders only to get shady merchandise in return? That ain't normal. Did the other guy say he suddenly got obsessed? Could it be the influence of the metaverse? Wow, I guess that's it. At first I figured he might be one of them from the whacked out look in his eyes. And, yep, ain't no mistaking that crazy. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy? Yep. Dude in front of Uchiko was acting pretty much the same, right? No way that's a coincidence. So they're people we haven't... Oh, actually... Alice, you're so freaking adorable. No one could ever compare to you. I'll do anything for you. But you fancy jewelry. Buy you fancy jewelry, take you out to the finest restaurants. Sign my life over to you if I could. This guy's completely lost it. It's like he can't even see us. I'm gonna be crazy for someone, but this is way too far. Nice. It's like a better version of the P4 investigations, if I'm being honest. How's the information search going? Why don't we meet up and share what we've gathered so far?
What are you gonna do?
Coda's got a good point. Should we meet up with everyone? I'm gonna slip up.
Alright then.
Sure thing, it's your call. Once you're done, we should get everyone together at the Shibuya Station's connecting bridge and go over what we've learned. I want to save before we do that. Because I never know when I'm gonna suddenly not have the ability to save. Follow you, which kind of sucks.
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
But there's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah. Like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At
Yikes.
first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that. Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
So they basically just become like one-note people, like incredibly obsessed with, I guess, the person who took their desires, maybe, but...
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help!
It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Thanks. We're on it.
Made my way back to Lupon. Oh, we're just going straight to the next day. I wonder if we're going to have multiple days to do a palace thing. Or if that's going to be like... They've structured this game so much like... oh, hello.
Don't be too late coming back.
They've structured this game so far so much like Persona 5 that it wouldn't surprise me if, like, you also do the potentially multi-day thing, but I don't know what else you do during the day with this. Like, it might be that you have a day where you do a section and it's balanced more like, no, you can get through the section, but obviously you have limited SP and whatnot, rather than having this, like, completely open palace that you can go through in one day if you like. Like, they might actually make it a bit more restricted, but... If only you turned your head.
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
You missed out on your man, dude. Certain TV studio filming location.
So this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
We've literally been in this situation before.
Hey, stay in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet?
You're a cat, Morgana. Quiet on the set.
Well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
What does hang tight mean?
No prob.
Oh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
She's bamfed into reality.
Crap. Oh, she really is adorable.
Cutting back from commercial. Back in 5, 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have! Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
That is one way of putting it.
Thank you so much. The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us.
You know, I just had a thought. The people in P5, for the most part... this isn't really spoilers, I guess. Like, the people in the real world in P5 didn't know that, like, they had a shadow or what they were like or anything like that. But the way that Alice is talking about this, and the fact that she's giving people cards that specifically seem to be tied to people getting pulled, or their shadows getting pulled into the metaverse near her distortion, makes it sound like she knows. Which is interesting if true.
I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up. I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really? Huh.
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors? What?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? I don't get it.
Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong.
Are you okay?
Alice, I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
What?
Hey, what is all this, huh?
Okay, I feel like if she was in a little bit more... Well, I mean, it might just be her shadow running amok, but like...
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue. Alright, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Is this real?
Those two were engaged already, right?
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
I'm begging you. Alice, please!
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
What is this mess?
Oh my god, she does know. Oh, this throws it. Okay, so the people in P5 who had palaces were obviously bad people in a lot of fucking ways. But like what their palaces were, I mean, their palaces weren't even really having an effect on people, I guess. Like, it was more that their real world, like, in the real world, they were actually causing harm, and we went into the metaverse to actually do that. But, like, the idea that someone has a palace and a shadow, knows it, and is maliciously using it is... There's some definitely fucked up people in P5 that I would say are worse, but this is just a whole nother level of fucked up. They cancelled filming on the spot and escorted everyone off the set.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Ooh, can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
Beans?
So, then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice?
It's very possible. Well, I mean, yeah.
Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True. He didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind.
I mean, he allegedly did it in front of his fiancée, so...
Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling him.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure?
Oh, so Alice is preemptively stealing people's treasures and, like, turning them into mindless people, I guess.
Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady Ann.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't put together that was their desires, because it was taken from someone. It looked like a treasure, and in P5 you take the treasures of, you take distorted desires. That's like literally what the Phantom Thieves do.
But that would mean...
Alice really is guilty. She's brainwashing people. She's taking people's desires. Alice really is guilty.
Yeah, looks like it.
Like, again, the fucked up thing is that she, like, Alice, the real person, knows what's going on, which is...
Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people.
Which I guess isn't, like... Now that I think about it, it's probably questionable whether or not people who have been villains in the past in Persona 5 would have been upset at the fact that, like, I guess, like, I was trying to point out that Alice might be exceptional and that she's, like, kind of extra fucked up by knowing what's going on, but then again, I don't know if the previous villains wouldn't follow the same kind of thing. I guess the thing that's exceptional about Alice is that she actually does know what's going on.
That's what I've always wanted too. I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person. But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Lady On.
Man, that was great. That was... Alice? Quick, hide!
Miss Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy, talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage. What is it that you want me to stop doing?
I don't know how you're doing it, or why, but after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
No, please!
Again?
I'm sorry.
Oh, oops! What a terrible accident! Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
And there's a direct parallel. I've always wondered, like Persona users have, like, in Persona 5, Persona users have, like, a lot of power, but in other ways they don't. Like, distorted desires seem to have, like, a stronger impact on the metaverse as a whole than having, well, I mean, an immediate stronger impact. Like, the Phantom Thieves overcome all their challenges and whatnot, but, like, the breadth and scope of the influence that a person whose shadow isn't their persona and their desires are distorted has on the metaverse is, like, far larger than a Persona user. And I've always kind of wondered, like, what would it be like if someone knew what was going on but didn't actually have that kind of, like, separation, or sorry, like, acknowledgement of their shadow that causes... Well, actually, does that run contrary to the Persona 4 thing, and was that already contrary in P5? Because acknowledging your shadow is the thing that gives you a persona. Well, no. Acknowledging that it is part of you is the... Or not acknowledging that it's part of you is the thing that makes it run amok in P4. In P5, you don't really have that contending with the shadow. It's more just like, okay, I finally have the same desire as my inner self, more or less. Or acknowledge that inner desire, and thus you get a persona. Like, I wonder why Alice doesn't have a persona, but instead has a palace. But yeah, I'd always be curious of, like, if it was possible for a person to actually wield the influence that a distorted shadow has over the metaverse, what would it be like? And I guess here's example 1.
Stop! Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your words. Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. I'll take another video if you'd like. Come on, beg. Do it! Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it?
Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out...
Hey, stop!
Oh, we are actually confronting her?
And who is this?
But the sadistic crap.
It was way too far. You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the hell does that help?
Oh! We were just playing around. Weren't we?
Yeah.
So you'll go get the car now?
Oh, hey, wait!
Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
Oh my god, she knows her?
You know who I am?
Yeah! I know all the models. I read every fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you. Would you like to be friends? You obviously got Emma, right? My keyword is...
Don't bother. I'd never accept someone who treats another person like that.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends?
Do you really not remember me?
Like I said, we were just playing around. Hey, hang on.
There it
You were
is.
at 705 the other day, weren't you?
Uh-oh, we've been discovered.
We're done here. Let's go.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
Uh-oh.
And then I stormed out and we came back here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
No, you were perfectly in the right arm.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she says. I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does explain things. But what is her end goal? I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
That's a good point. Ugh, she seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like, but...
Ooh, I wonder if her shadow and her treasure are the same thing.
What is a treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting. What if there is no treasure there?
Then she would be being controlled by someone else because there's no desires? And that would have to follow the logic of the people who are in her thrall?
We can't change Alice's heart.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Morgana mentioned. That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question. Why must we change Alice's heart?
Why? Because she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, it could wind up causing her to die in the real world.
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity. Alice Hiragi makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so?
She has to own up to her crimes. People can change as part of the Phantom Thief Code. She has to own up to her crimes.
I do not understand. I want to understand, But I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves Code.
That's right. Kinda pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
So something that never gets tackled here is that, like, by removing a person's desires, you kind of change them into a different person. You're not literally killing the person and, like erasing them more or less from existence, but, like, you are fundamentally changing that person into another person, and you could twist that to be just as fucked up, but...
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
I guess it depends on how you read it, though, because it's either you're removing the, like, rose-tinted glasses from their eyes and making them see what they've actually done, or you're actually fundamentally changing them as a person, which... those two are kind of hard to pair apart in this situation, I feel, but...
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Hearts. I lack a heart. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves. If only I could understand how hearts work. If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, you already kind of
I
have.
need to learn more about hearts so I can become an even better companion. May I join the Phantom Thieves? If I do so, I am certain I will witness many things about the human heart. I need to learn more about the heart and about the Phantom Thieves. Thank you.
Thank you for joining, Sophia.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us.
Let's pick our codename next.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
Snowy Sophie Mochi.
Because of all the white? Sounds like a dog's name to me.
Okay.
It does sound like a name for a white dog. Or maybe an ironic name for a black cat.
What are you looking at me for?
Maybe we should avoid picking anything that makes her sound like a pet.
Fair enough.
What if
But
we went along
Sophie
the
is-
same lines we used with Mona-chan? After all, we met her inside the metaverse the same way.
You're just gonna call her Sophie? That doesn't really...
Like, how about Sophie?
It's basically her name.
I like it.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia
Okay.
in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Radical, dude.
Jeez, you're already more human-like than when we first met you.
I am constantly learning things, thanks to the internet. I'm learning more words as I speak.
Don't pick up any off-putting lingo, okay?
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffering.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as Phantom Thieves to not lend a helping hand.
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
You're right. We are going to be the ray of light for everyone. That even includes Alice.
I have registered myself as a Phantom Thief.
All right.
What does that
Phantom
mean?
Thieves are back in action.
Feel a strong bond with my friends. Pass appeal after... Whoa, hang on. Increases to... Let me at least, like, X through them. God damn it. The bond feature has been unlocked. As Phantom Thieves deepen their bonds, they will acquire various bond skills. Bond skills can be purchased with bond points by navigating the bond on the command menu. Bond points are acquired by raising your bond level. Bond level increases through socializing events in the real world or by fighting battles in the metaverse.
Our next step is to make the proper preparations.
It's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
we'll get ourselves ready. Once you are too, just hit us up.
Back in business. Okay, let's get our supplies. Let's say we start with the closest destination and head to Kemi Medical Clinic. Medicine sure worked wonders for us before. I'd feel way more reassured if we took some with us this time too.
I'll just
sure
add this.
Hang on a second. Bond is now accessible. Yep. Certain skills are locked by a level cap. The conditions for unlocking these level caps will be revealed as you progress through this story. Alright. Boost strength. Okay, so a bunch of the different stats can be increased. After performing a baton pass, the showtime gauge will fill faster. Increases chance to trigger Harrison recovery. Restores HP and SP to all party members at the end of battle. Increases the chance for masks to manifest. Increases the effect of healing items. Bond level will increase more quickly. Increases chance to obtain items at the end of battle. Increases money obtained at the end of battle. I mean, that seems like a good one to get. I mean, that's probably a good basic helper. I'll probably take that, actually. Having, like, basically just a free, a free recovery is, like, really fucking handy, especially because I don't know how effective, statuses are going to be in this game. But... Oh, actually, that's what I wanted to check, too. We've got different options here, or is this the same thing? It's the same thing. Alright, so I don't have any control over the sound, which kind of sucks, because, 75%. Whoa. Why did it... What? Oh. Oh, that's neat. So it can be random and you can toggle off each of those. That's completely unnecessary, but really good. Cool. I'm gonna switch the camera speed even faster because it was too slow for me again. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here because it's getting late. I'm hooked. Mechanically, this is already really interesting, and they're doing interesting things with the narrative, so I mean that's me bought in already. So I'm gonna be playing this on Wednesday. Well, I'm going to be back to this on Wednesday. I don't think I'm going to be playing Hades during the week for a little bit, because I think I kind of want to rest from that as well. I might play that on, like, a Friday or something like that, or maybe have that as a weekend stream, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, I'm excited to be playing more Persona stuff. Like, I kind of had, like, the sleeping desire to play P5R again, because I wanted to go back through the narrative again and have a look through it, because, I mean, I'd love to write something about it someday. And having a recording of my reactions to all this stuff and talking about it would be good, but playing something, I didn't realize I was actually, like, really itching for something new P5, like, kind of going into this, I was like, oh yeah, this would be neat, but no, I'm really excited to be playing this, so, yeah. And also, first stream with Capture Card that wasn't just a test stream, so things seem to have gone pretty well. I'll probably be adjusting the sound and stuff just to get it nice and good. Or, sorry, like, at least making sure the balance is okay. Depending on the game, I'm gonna need to figure out, like, some kind of system of, like, restoring Elgato or, like, sound balance settings or something in this so I can, like, save profiles and stuff, because that would be really handy. Depending on the game and the sound settings, like, I can obviously tune it in that, and then I'll just have a set of settings for, like, okay, no, this game needs an Elgato, or, sorry, a Capture Card sound change. I'm gonna need to figure out how to do that. But, yeah. Gonna be playing on Wednesday, probably playing on Friday as well, around the same time. So thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.